We're still on exercise 1. We're going to finish up. We've done 200, 400, and 600 grams on top of our cart. Oh, wait a minute. No, we've done 0, 200, 400 grams. Now we're going to do 600, 800, and 1,000 grams on top of the cart. I misspoke. So what I've done is I've put 600 grams on top of the block of wood. I just said cart. I have cart on my mind because we did Newton's Law last week and we're using the cart all the time. So the first thing we want to do, of course, is mass it. So let's go over and mass it. Just because there's 600 plus 200, it should be around 810, but let's just make sure. 810, wow, that's pretty close. 810.1 grams. So the normal force is 0.8101 times 9.8. So 810. 1, so 8101, so 0.8101 times 9.8 will give you the normal force. Then, again, what we're going to do is put the string on the pulley, and what did we have last time? We had 160. So we're adding 60 each time, so 160 plus 60 would be 210. So my prediction would be 210. Oops, no, that's a 50. I need another 100. No. Oh, definitely not 100. It's too much. So I'm just going to put another, I've got 60 on there. All right, so let's see how this works. It may or may not work. I'll slightly move it. And it looks like it's speeding up again. Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit off. Let me take 5 grams off. Oh, actually it looks like a 10 grams. So I took 10 grams off. And let's try it again. All right, that looks good. Does not look like it's sped up at all. So let's just go and mass this. 210.4. So this is going to lead to the frictional force. 210.4 grams. So that's 0.2104 times 9.8 will be equal to the frictional force for 600 grams on top of the cart. So again, 0.2104. So now what we're going to do is add 200 more grams to it. Let's see. 1. So now we have 800, and again, let's mass it. $800 grams on top of the 200 gram block. See, I didn't say cart that time. So in terms of kilograms, it's 1.0105 kilograms, or 1,010.5 grams. 1,010.5 grams. 1,010.5 grams. Oops, I put it in the wrong spot here. I'm taking down the data too. So now let's actually put the block back here, put the string back on the pulley. This time I'm going to add 50 grams. Remember, like I add 60 grams. It seems like it's a little bit too much. Oh, jeez, I don't have any more 50 grams. I know. What I'm going to do is take off 50, 100. Oh. Take off the 50, put 100 on. Okay, I'm going to put 50 more down and see. Maybe a little bit too, not as much, but let's go see. That's it. Look at it go. See, I'm not pushing it. So again, I only give it an initial push and then let it go to see if it moves. And if I push very smallly, it moves slowly. I may be slightly accelerating, but that looks pretty good. So again, let me grab what's on the end of the string and mass it. So for 800 grams on top of the block, 260.7 grams. 260.7 grams. All right, so that was a total, the normal force would be 1.0105 times 9.8 meters per second squared for that last one. And the frictional force would be 0.2607 times 9.8 meters per second squared, and that'll give you the frictional force. So let's continue on and put 200 more grams on top of it. So now there should be, I think this is our last measurement, 1,000 grams on top of it. So it should be 1,200. So let's go see, or 1.2 kilograms. So let's put our bunches. Oops. Oh no. Yep. 1211.0. 1211.0. And this will be our last trial. 1211.0 grams. That's 1.2110 kilograms. So you got to put that last zero on there because it's significant. And like I did before, I'm going to add, let's add 50 grams on 50 grams on there and see what happens. We may have to add a little bit more on top of it, but it looks, I thought it was 60 each time, but maybe it was, yeah, 50 each time. Okay, ready? Uh-oh. Needs a little bit more there. Well, let me add, I must have miscalculated because it doesn't look like it's going very fast. Let's just add some more on here. I must have missed a little better. Add 20 more. All right, it's very close to it. For whatever reason, I must have miscalculated on the last one. All right, still stopping. I need to find a small mass. It's almost there. Where's my mass? Oh, there it is. It's right in front of me. Let me find another 10 grams. They're really small, so I'm running out of them. All right, looks like, nope, still stopping. Not acceptable. So let's actually take off the 10, put 20 on. So I'm putting 10 more grams on. Wow, close. So I'm gonna put 20 more on. I'm just gonna keep adding it on. All right, that's very close. This is a hard one. Why is this one taking so long? Okay, there we go. That looks pretty good. So let's mass this guy. Uh-oh, my scale, it took me so long to do that one. My scale decided to turn off on me. Now we gotta go through the initiation procedures. All right. 300.6 grams. 300.6 grams on that last one. I must have miscalculated on how much I put on top of there. 300.6. 300.6. Okay, so that looks like it. That looks like the finishing up this kinetic coefficient. Now what we're going to do is we're going to measure the static coefficient. The static coefficient.